So hello guys, I just wanted to make a quick another video about my GBA Advanced Pi. So made a couple changes. So first up I changed the front buttons, the D-pad and A and B, from the tactile switches I had to the original rubber pieces. So AB is a bit more, you could say, quiet, and what I had a problem with is if I want to press like B and then switch over to A or press them at the same time, it wouldn't sometimes really respond because of like the angle I was pushing it, I don't know. And the D-pad that was kind of a bit tricky, sometimes didn't react in certain angles, now is also the rubber piece and doesn't rattle anymore when I shake the whole thing. And what you can see to right, there are 3 buttons at the top. So I made these 2 buttons as X and Y because I don't have them here, so just in case I need them I get them up here. And in the middle I got in the external port the use this button as a hotkey button, but I might remove it later to add a USB port. I might need to make some tests because for that I would need to also include a USB hub, because the USB port of the Raspberry Pi Zero is currently taken up for the USB sound card. So I would need to put that in too, but I might just figure stuff around, but I don't really know why I would really need the USB, because I got the Samba server for ROMs and stuff, and like if I need a keyboard I got a Bluetooth keyboard for those cases. Yeah, I also changed the volume buttons from those small buttons that really wasn't really be able to push, to this normal tactile buttons or light. So you see, cut a bit more plastic off, and now I have like these big buttons, really easy to press, and doesn't look that bad. It fits really well. And also a small thing I added was this switch right here that powers off the internal amplifier for the speaker. So if I turn it on and I don't want sound for some reason, I don't know, maybe because the speaker sometimes make like this little sounds like a squealing and so, because of the internal battery and powering system that's not perfect, but can't get this one way. So I just added the switch to just turn it off and have complete silence if I want to. But the problem right now, how I set up I added a capacitor in parallel for the power of the amplifier, to like a sort of buffer. The problem is I put it after the switch, so I only can turn the speaker right now, can turn the speaker off, because if I were to turn it back on while the Pi is running, it would just crash, or rather reset, because it just pulls so much voltage it cuts off for a second and the Pi restarts. So yeah, you see the boot up screen, the buttons work really well, and I could turn it now off, so you hear silence. But I could right now, when I plug in the headphones, they still work, because I want to turn off the amplifier, not really the signal itself. So yeah, these are the changes I made from last time. As I said, I might add the USB hub, would need to cut out a little bit more, and then had to remove the hotkey button, which right now is pretty useful for like checkpoints and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, right now that's how it is, and I can show you what I meant with the speaker. If I turn it on right now, it would crash, and if you see, just crashed. Yeah, and boot is trying to reboot now. Yeah, so yeah, I also might add a power light. As I meant, I have the light itself, but I don't know how many bars or how many percentage I have left, so I would need to change that too. But right now, just the screws a bit out. Right now I don't intend to do those things. Just put this back in. Yeah, but as I said, mainly changed those two front buttons because it just made the haptic a lot better. Yeah, the shoulder buttons still are clicky and the rest too. And also these buttons were also in the pack where I got the whole micro switches, which perfect for those I don't know, connect holes of the Game Boy, like the PSP also has those. I think they were for attachments and so, but they really fit well in there. And also you don't see any wires, so, and they really just, you put a big glue on the back, stick them on the back like here, and they really hold tight. So yeah, that's right now how far I am. Maybe might likely make another update if I change anything. And yeah, bye.